You was for FRINZY studio go for buy, and also your choir, Yakofa, a BMA. Then, yes, and Miss you were a year Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, a former MP for a sinful soup, and a young journalist, investigative journalist, and Aremeyaw Anas himself over the years since way back 2021, down was he, Omenya Banta, giddy back to back for like we can't we can. And then, almost a PMO, a year America court, a Siaba. New Jersey. Ama omodi ruling so about Kennedy Agyapong nsema wakafa anaso aba. Ntene ne aba ha se be de pinsen mu na ya ma eti fon so ate nsema omko America so court no kan. You nte kusenfo before say be call court na New Jersey na kofa verdict judges the by message say na dey kan so oba ha no ide. Subscribe to a channel we FRINZY studio no subscribe na wa share ma fofon so ai den enye bia hwe na wa de wa dwen chan so ai den akọ comment section ho e ba be kin kan kama ama na onto ene asem na nkasa se na make na investigative journalist e fena na Aremeyaw Anas ne former MP for Asinfo so Honorable Kennedy Agyapong over the years since 2021 when ya banter back to back Anas person just senior Anas claim and sound or on the very opinion of like on his platforms what kind several times on the very opinion of my Kennedy videos in the
I have money to sue you and pay the best lawyer in America. I'll strip this boy naked. Whatever money I have to pay.
Washington, good lawyer.
What do you mean?
You see when I say my Honorable Kennedy as at that time no kekafa a branch of friend Anas Aremeyaw Anas when charges ankasa we or carry the ball or Ghana hampo the man needing kunim ama judge no so any room Anas or a terrorist na the but when you go PM New Jersey no here comes the case the ruling case na ama Anas asan so afine damages of 18 million US dollars ama Anas Aremeyaw Anas mumma yonkodi judge the verdict na for the buyer.
Always note, and your note has been marked as C3, and it says, Judge, in our initial finding, we awarded $18 million, and a breakdown, presuming $5 million, actual $5 million, and punitive $8 million. With your verdict and your note, your jury service in this case is complete. I truly have enjoyed working with you. You've been an attentive jury. Thank you so much for your service. You are discharged.
Judge, the defendant would like to thank the jury for their support.
Get out of my cat. Thank you so much.
You have been for into any verdict, 8-member jury in New Jersey, SS County Court, Superior Court, New Jersey. At the better appointing said charges are Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, the boy, Anas Appeared, so a land grabber, or extortionist, or something, or a murderer, and I was also friends saying, also a tax evader, that is one, Tiana Tony and the other. Now, in some way, now by an Anas Assange in the same year, to be so on a day, no one say, Honorable, so a day, for time, so no game, maybe a canon too. Oh, you may be aware that because anybody also say, who too much like I can cry as a woman who could be a day, yet you'll be a target of someone. And so we don't is a personally honorable any day, and when as a woman could see somebody as
a journalist, but as a witness to history. A child of Ghana's turbulent past, and a soldier in the fight for truth. Yesterday in the SS County Superior Court of New Jersey, an 8-member jury delivered a unanimous verdict holding Kennedy Agyapong, former Ghanaian MP, liable for defamation and awarding damages of $18 million. The ruling is more than a legal victory. It is a profound affirmation that truth matters, that justice is not a privilege of the powerful, and that the arc of history does indeed bend towards righteousness. My story begins long before this moment. I was born at the 37 Military Barracks in Accra, the son of the soldier who served in an era where power belonged to those who wielded the gun. I grew up watching my nation transition from military rule to democracy, witnessing firsthand the struggle of ordinary Ghanaians yearning for justice, transparency, and accountability. When Ghana finally embraced democracy, I knew that safeguarding it required more than just laws. It needed the unyielding courage of those willing to hold power accountable. That is why I chose journalism, not as a career, but as a calling. Over the years, my team and I have exposed corruption at the highest levels, from the corridors of politics to the halls of justice. But in fighting the corrupt, one becomes a target. Mr. Agyapong, in a desperate bid to silence me, labeled me a land grabber, an extortionist, a murderer, a tax evader, and a blackmailer who ought to be hanged. These were not just lies. They were calculated attempts to destroy my credibility and put my life in danger. While Ghana's legal system failed to deliver justice in 2018, the US court upheld truth. This case was not easy. Proving defamation in the United States requires establishing actual malice by a clear and convincing evidence standard, one of the highest legal thresholds in the world. That the jury ruled 8-0 in my favor on every count is a testament to the fact that Mr. Agyapong acted with reckless disregard. Regrettably, Ghana's justice system has not always lived up to the principles of fairness and impartiality. When I sued Mr. Agyapong in 2018, despite his inability to legally substantiate his allegations, the court ruled against me, with Justice Barr scandalously branding me a terrorist instead of adjudicating the facts before him. This miscarriage of justice was later condemned by Supreme Court Justice Kennedy, who rightly described it as a violent abuse of judicial authority. My fight has never been for personal gain, but for the soul of Ghana's democracy. This victory in the US sends a powerful message. The media cannot be silenced, truth cannot be buried, and those who wield power must be held accountable. Let this moment be a wake-up call to all who seek to erode the foundations of justice in Ghana. Let it remind us that democracy is not just about elections, but institutions that uphold the truth, courts that deliver justice without fear or favor, and citizens who refuse to accept corruption as the norm. To my legal team, Andrew Dihare Esquire, Atawomega Esquire, Evans Salasi Adeka Esquire, and Odei Crow Esquire, I am forever grateful for your dedication to justice. And to my supporters in Ghana and around the world, your unwavering belief in the fight strengthens my resolve. The battle against corruption continues. We will name, shame, and jail. Ghana deserves better, and I will never stop fighting for a future where justice is not a privilege of the powerful, but the right of every citizen.
You observe when is Anas Aremeyaw Anas Appeared. Only the one day, Unjay, Jumawi, and Net in Jan China. Now, Gusua, or ye, Jumapa, parents me and Canamon to Wabia. Honorable some more better kind, yet TV so, or the kind send me. The Musa for Munam, who died, I was able to do a joint transfer about your comment section or the Babakin kind of come on the area, New Year's Friday, Abba. As I'm also saying, any day, you can have a video and ask over the channel. So, I'm not Friday, I shall Friday, and you'll be a shake once and so subscribe to FRINZY Studio. Send me a brand new, as a video tomorrow will be a notification.